Today we gather to enjoy the pristine slopes of the Diamond Head as our backdrop and take in the unique experience of the sights and sounds of our beloved animals and Waikiki. I'm Dita Holyfield, Director of Enterprise Services, alongside my Deputy Tracy Kubota. And at this time, please give a warm welcome to Mayor Rick Blangiardi with this exciting announcement.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you. Look, I'm really excited. This is a great day for our city. It is a great, even better day for the zoo, in that this is the first time the USA Today has nominated our zoo, the Honolulu Zoo, as one of the top 20 zoos in America, and we actually have a great opportunity to become one of the top 10 zoos. I can tell you, it seems only yesterday we were fighting for accreditation. And I want to give hats off to Linda Santos, who we're going to bring up here in a few moments, and there are people behind me. Our council members are all here today. We're going to hear from some of them. This is a moment of pride for all the things that we aspire to be recognized on a national level from an organization that really holds the bar very high. This is great. You know, my kids are now 47, 43, 38. They grew up in this zoo, and I remember years ago, and it was a wonderful place then, but nowhere near like it is today. So for all the people, the board and everybody else over the years have just had tremendous dedication to this zoo to make it better and better each and every year, to finally get to a point like this, from fighting for accreditation to be recognized as one of the top zoos in America, is no small achievement. This is a result of a lot of passion and hard work. So not in our program, but because he's here and I love him so much, I want to ask former Mayor Mufi Hanneman to come up and say a few words now.
Enjoy Mayor Blangiardi today and his administration, and of course Linda and the hardworking staff of the zoo here, city council members, all of those who continue to ensure that we have a world-class zoo. I can tell you, when I was on the city council, I remember when I was pushing to improve the elephant pen, and there were those in the community who criticized me for choosing animals over people. What's up with that? This is what makes our city great, to have a zoo like this. I know when President Obama would come into town, he would always request that he come to the zoo. And all the hardworking zoo employees were very proud to show off this beautiful facility here. So kudos to all of you. Let's make sure that we move up in the rankings. This is all about American Idol style.
I'm going to put on my cheerleader uniform right now. I think Mayor Hanneman already acknowledged E.M. Tongi. You know, having come out of the broadcast field, and ever since American Idol became big, and I remember Jasmine Trias and all of that, Hawaii has always turned out in voting to help propel, if you will, some of our local people into national stardom, and some of them have gone on to become international. Boy, if there was ever, to take nothing away from all those wonderful entertainers, if there was ever anything that we wanted to get behind, it's getting behind putting our zoo in the top 10 and maybe even the best zoo in America. You know, think about where we are. Look at this glorious morning. Waikiki, one of the all-time world-class destinations on the planet, and this zoo sits right next door to it, populated by an incredible array of animals and beautiful fauna and everything. It's just great. We deserve this. Let's make it happen. So with that, Dita, on to you.
Thank you. At this time, we're going to call up Council Chair Tommy Waters. He is the council member of this district and, of course, the Honolulu Zoo.
I just want to acknowledge my fellow council members who are here. Council Member Tolba, raise your hand. Council Member Cordero. Council Member Okimoto. Council Member Wire. And Council Member Dos Santos Tam. You got 6 council members here. That's a big deal. But I just want to thank and congratulate the mayor, Dita Holyfield and Linda Santos, for such a wonderful job, and all these workers in the zoo who do such a fabulous job. You know, I've been coming here for 50 years, first as a child and then taking my kids here. Gotta say, my favorite exhibit is the monkeys. And the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree, because that's my kids' favorite exhibit as well. But think about this, folks. We're nominated as one of the top 20 zoos in the country by USA Today. And we have the opportunity, through voting, to be the top zoo in the nation. I know we're cheering for top 10, but I say we go for number 1, right? Number 1. I know a little bit about voting and elections, and I gotta tell you, every vote counts. So, you're gonna hear exactly what you can do, but you can vote every day for the next 30 days, once a day. As long as you're 18 years old and older, you can vote every day. Please do, because we wanna win, and we are one of the most beautiful zoos in the country, and it's clear. And it's the nicest it is ever today. So, thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor Hanneman. Let's vote. Aloha.
All right. One last thing. I want to do. Come on, you come on up. I would be remiss, since we're passing out kudos, if I didn't acknowledge Tracy Kubota over there.
Yay!
Okay, our deputy director.
Yay!
You know, I mean, I've been thrilled since Dita joined our team this past year, but going back a couple of years ago, being new in the office, I really went to school on Tracy and Linda, but Tracy especially, her passion for this zoo and her caring and all the work she had done for a long time prior to. So Tracy, I know you're in the back there taking off pictures. Hats off to you. This is a great moment as well for you. You should feel very, very good. With that, I'm done. It's all yours.
All right. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor Henneman. Thank you, Linda, and of course, Chair Waters and all the City Council. Like Chair Waters said, for everyone to be here in attendance really speaks volumes of the passion of our community, and I believe that we are the kings and queens of voting. So here's how it works. You go to honoluluzoo.org, say it together, honoluluzoo.org. You can vote every single day for 28 days, 1 vote a person a day. You must be 18 or older, and the voting starts now. All right, so get on your phones on your way out, not on your car, of course. And then we just want to thank everybody for coming out today. It means so much to us, and I truly believe and echo the words of Mayor Blangiardi that there is no doubt that I think we can become number 1. Thank you so much, and aloha.